Well, it appears that the children at Kotaku have gotten their way, and they're not actually going to have to write about video games. They can continue to spread fake drama and target people that don't have the same worldview as them. That's what it would appear to be, because we are now seeing that Alyssa Mercante, whatever her name is now preparing to target one Melonie Mac. That is right. So a day after the announcement that Kotaku was going to be focusing on game guides and more gaming-centric stuff, now we're hearing that they're going to be targeting Melonie Mac, and Melonie Mac will not be the only one that they target, but they're definitely going to go after her because, of course, they are. Here's Hypnotic, who says, it seems like Kotaku writer and soon-to-be ex-writer Alyssa Mercante has found her calling. She is now going to focus on harassment campaigns against YouTubers, specifically starting with Melonie Mac. Get ready for more lies and nonsense coming from Alyssa to deflect from how god-awful of a human being she is. And here is the tweet right here. There is a story been simmering that I really want to pick back up again. If anyone has any connections on a prominent female Twitch streamer, gaming personality who leans very hard into Christianity and homophobia, DM me or email me at the link below. Also, if you personally know any decent popular gaming personality streamers who have seen a meteoric rise in popularity shortly after adopting more reactionary views, email me. So of course that's what she's doing, and it will backfire completely. This was a really funny tweet from Jim's friend. It says, forcing Kotaku staff to write game guides is hilariously cruel punishment, since it would require them to actually play games for once. No wonder they are all quitting, laughing my ass off. And it is so funny because that puts it in perspective right there. This is called punishment. If you're a writer for Kotaku, it's punishment for you to actually write about video games and play video games and talk about video games, because we all know how much they would hate that idea. Sounds like Alyssa isn't satisfied in how she destroyed Kotaku with her journalism and is setting her sights on Melonie Mac for the next hit piece. And Melonie did respond and says, you know, you could always just talk to me if you want, but it looks like you'd rather find people who don't like me to help you formulate some hate and lies to fit a narrative you've inevitably made up in your own head for your witch hunt. And of course, Alyssa has me blocked. So, but the tweet was her responding to the other screenshots that I've shown you, but that's okay, because geeksgamers.com is going to do an interview with Melonie Mac, and we will hear straight from her about all of this and give her an opportunity to talk to our audience without all of the lies and the bullshit of Kotaku. And that's what we're going to continue to do over on geeksgamers.com, to battle all of these left-wing outlets with their hate campaigns and harassment campaigns against anyone that doesn't line up with their narrative. And so that's how we will do it. But yeah, man, the whole thing has been wild. And then I don't know if this is... I saw this archive tweet going around. Says the writers for Kotaku are literal prostitutes. This is from Alyssa, and it says, I'm just gonna go back to sex work, because at least then when I get fucked a lot, I'll get paid well for it. Could be a joke, probably is a joke, but I heard that jokes aren't allowed and you're supposed to take everything literal on Twitter. We're not supposed to have sarcasm. We're not supposed to have jokes. We're not supposed to say things like that. So they're supposed to be taken seriously. So that's how we're going to do it. But it will be interesting to see how ridiculous this hit piece is. But again, like I said, we will have an interview with Melonie on geeksgamers.com, and we can talk all about it over there. Other than that, Kotaku is a trash fire, and it's so funny. So a day after announcing that they were going to focus on game guides and less of this drama news, I guess the social justice freaks have gotten their way, and they're going back to their harassment campaigns. Kotaku will not last very long. That is for damn sure. And it's funny to watch it all play out. We've had a few things going on here. This was a funny tweet right here. So I made a response to someone saying I need to stop being a Trump supporter if I want to break through in the gaming world. And I said, G&G as a company has no political opinion and never will. The people involved with Geeks and Gamers can have whatever political opinion that they want, and they don't need my approval for it. And I'll continue to support President Trump. I will never apologize to you or anyone else for that matter. This person said, I really hate that the most popular voices in the gaming community are a bunch of culture war poisoned idiots and proudly politically stupid. So, you know, I just said, you know, hey, I appreciate that. I said calling me and or G&G the most popular voices in the gaming community, while not necessarily accurate, makes me happy as fuck. Toxicity is winning, boys. So that was a huge compliment. But what this does show is that, yes, we're not the most popular voices in gaming. I hope one day we are, but we're not. We definitely have our fan base, and I'm very thankful for each and every one of you. But the point being is that, yeah, we are making an impact, but we've really got to battle back against this bullshit. And that's why my focus will be among building all of our YouTube channels, focusing on geeksandgamers.com with articles, with editorials, with reviews over there, with opinion pieces, obviously having the forums, having a place for the community to go. All of that stuff is my focus. And with Kotaku falling apart, with Gamergate 2 essentially going on, this is a great opportunity right now to rebuild the website, reestablish it, and kind of get people over there. So I'm looking forward to it. So if you have not made an account, go over to geeksandgamers.com and do that. And we are currently working on the rebuild as it stands. You guys have a great day. Thank you very much for checking out this video, and we will talk to you later.